Hello dear friend, in today's tutorial, let's explore Affinity Designer. If you don't know Affinity Designer, what's Affinity Designer? I want to tell you, Affinity Designer is the only one alternative of Adobe Illustrator, dear friend. It means you can do all the things, all the vector designing etc which you perform inside Adobe Illustrator. But Adobe Illustrator is so costly, you have to pay monthly subscription. But here this is the one time single purchase software, means perpetual license you will have after buying Affinity Design, dear friend. So all parts in this video are very important. We will explore the basic UI, user interface of Affinity Designer, and we will create basic logo inside Affinity Designer, dear friend. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC to explore Affinity Designer today. Here now we are inside Affinity Designer, and as you open Affinity Designer, this window will open. You can see here, and now we have account here. You can see account. In account, if you have purchased Affinity Designer or license or information will be here. New, if you want to create something new, control N here shortcut, and you can create here. Now we will return to this, how to create a start working inside Affinity Designer. Open. If you have any project, you can directly open from here. It means you have saved in Affinity native designer format. It will open and you can resume working. Just cancel here. This is the recent. If you have anything recent, I haven't recent here, it will appear in this window. This is the template, and here this is the lesson. If you want to learn Affinity Designer, all steps here, and you can just click here and you can learn, but I have never used this. Now we come to create here. New. In new, you can see here we have several type of formats: A3, A4, A5 formats, and you can even make the custom format here. You can see all formats are here. Most of time we use A4 format for creating any logo, but you can make your custom here format. Here you can see here, no, we are using millimeters, but you can use pixels. I just click here pixel. From here you can just take pixel here, and now pixel I just write here 1280 by 720 pixel. So you can see, and DPI we will not touch. You can use 72 DPI lowest, and 300, 400. No, I just use it 300. And here you can see default actual size zoom. I use default here. Image placement, prefer embedded, prefer link. It will open in the link on your desktop, but most of time we use this default, prefer embedded here. If you want to create artboard, just click, it will be like artboard. You can see here on the points here. I don't use this. Okay, in this way, and everything is okay. Just click here create. On before creating, come here, you can color. You can see here, you can use format CMY K8, gray 16. There are lots of color format you can choose from here. I just use RGB 8 here, and color profile. From here you can use color profile. If you are not advanced user, you don't know all this, just use this default. Okay, and margins, this margin is okay, but you can leave margin some. It will be margin on your windows, very convenient to work, but it will be on default. Blend mode, you will not touch here. Scaling, use scaling if you want, but I don't touch here. And layout, this is the our layout. Once everything is okay, just click here create. So you can see we have this canvas size here, and if you want to set up again, if you want to change canvas size, here you can see document setting, and from here again you can change anytime. So you come here, you document setting here, again you can change here dimension here, color, everything, pixel. If you want to take millimeters, you can take this in millimeter. Okay, so I use pixel here. Just click here pixel. Okay, and everything, margin, anything if you want to change later, you can just click here in document setting here, and you can change here. This is the control I is setting. Once you open here, you can change lots of things, machine learning modules I have installed here. If you haven't installed, just install here. segmentation and silency modules for removing background etc. Colors here you can change anytime. Performance, you can see performance. If you have NVIDIA GPU or AMD GPU, from here you can change. I have default NVIDIA RTX 3060, and you can just click here like this. Okay, dedicated. So I have default, but I just click here NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, and retina rendering is important here. I use automatic best quality here. Enable open CL compute acceleration. Yes, it will be enabled. Dither gradients I don't use. It's use for precise clipping. I don't use this. User interface, from here you can change the color of your Affinity Designer. It will be light. Now you can see it's a dark. Contrast, you see high contrast. If you want to default, it will be default. If you want like height more darker, it's best for the protection of your eyes. Just click here high. Default, this is our default here. And UI style, this is light, I have told you. And icon mono color, I use this color. And tooltip delay you can add like this, but I use it on default. And here all settings are here. Tools, no, this is our tools. How you want to see the tools, bigger, smaller. It's a default. Smaller tools will be very small, it will be not good. Large will be also bad. Medium is good, and default I use this on default. Shortcuts, if you are first time on Affinity Designer, these shortcuts will help you. Okay, remember all these shortcut one by one. Assistant, here add new pixel layer. If you want to add, take no action. This for enable assistant. When you will use anything and you can't able to do, it will assist you, give the assistance, and give you the instruction how to add any settings etc. So it's a very important, always it will be on. Link service, okay. Miscellaneous, we don't touch, close here. Okay, changes in this setting required a restart. If you want to restart, just click here. Yes, restart. Cancel, I don't touch. Okay, so this way you can restart and the change will apply here. Once you start working inside Affinity Designer, first you can see here, this is our main vector graphic windows here. This is the designer persona. Here we will work most of time. We will create logo, art, works etc. Here all tools of a designer will appear here. Vector tools here you see. Once you click here, you see pixel persona. It means it's connected to pixel art like photo designing software. Just click here. And now we have all the tools regarding photo editor. Here you see freehand selection tools, selection brush tools. These tools are related to photo editing software. So it's a very good that inside Affinity Designer, in Affinity Suites, you can design your logo etc, vector graphic software, and as well as pixel graphic software like photo editing etc. You can do directly inside Affinity Designer. It's very good. You see all tools are here. This is very good. And now come here, you see here third, export persona. If you will be the advanced user of Affinity Designer, then it will be very useful. For example, if after finishing your work you have to use this, you see PNG, JPG, all advanced, so many formats are available here. All the advanced formats of documents are available here. You can choose from here according to the need of your client, then it will use. And default selections, all settings are here. Now we return to designer persona. In this designer persona, we will start working here. First, before creating anything, just come here. You can see here file, all the setting, all keyboard shortcuts are available here. New file, Control N. New from clipboard, Control Alt Shift N. Remember all these shortcuts, then it will be very convenient to work inside Affinity Designer. Edit, here you see this is the all the edit. This is the keyboard shortcut for edit. Control B, Control C, Control X, redo, Control Shift Z. You will use setting, Control plus comma. Just if you want to change the setting like before I told you, Control plus comma, and you come here and you can anytime change Affinity Designer UI. And now come here to text. Here all the properties regarding text, advanced, Control B, italic, underline, all you will find here. Paragraph, increase, alt down, alt plus up, decrease. This is the advanced for text. When you add text etc, it will be very convenient. Layer, and now you can see here layer is important in vector and pixel graphic software. Here you can see all the settings for new control alt and new pixel layer, control shift n. So regarding layer you can change here. Okay, and this is the selection tool. He like control a select all, control all on current layer, control shift a, select all on current layer, control shift a. Okay, here invert pixel layer, control shift I. These shortcuts are very important here. View, you can see here zoom, rotate here, all the view, how you want to rotate, zoom, up, down, left, right. You can use here customize tools. Here you can customize tools. Here you can see here, if you lose anything from here, directly you can drag from here and put here. You see here, put here, anywhere you can put and customize according to your needs. So it's a good, if you anything you lost, come here and set here. Okay, close here. Toggle UI, if you want to tab, it will be toggle UI. You see nothing is visible, only toggles you have. Anytime if you lost anything, you don't understand the UI, come here to window. In window, come here, studio. You see studio and reset studio. Now everything will be on default here. Come here, toggle UI, just click here, tab. Shortcut is a tab, just click here. So anytime you can return here. If you change anything, if you want to reset, just come here to studio. Here you can reset studio. Okay, in this way studio will be reset here. So view, all the toolbars are appear here, and you can customize, you can hide anything. If you want to show margin here, just click here, it will be margin here. You see, now we have margin in view. I don't want to use margin, but I want to use guide, rulers. You see here, shortcut is control R. It's very important. I use ruler. No, we have ruler here, and I want to use also snipping anything. Okay, snipping here, from here you can enable snipping. And guides, these are rulers. Now we can add guide here. Okay, from here you can customize your guide. You can add more column, row, field, etc. Okay, just now we close here, and now we come here to this side. This side, when you come here, this is our color. You can see color wheel here, switch. This is the switch, like you can select any color from here, and this is the color wheel. You can directly drag and you can add anything. For example, I want to take this, you see rectangle, and from here I add like this, and we can drag any, check any color we can select from here, like this color, and switch is very convenient. You can use directly desired color from here. You see, like this color you can change like this. You are changing like this. Stroke, a stroke, you know, a stroke is like if you want to add a stroke more something, you can add like a stroke. You see, now our stroke color is a black here. Hello dear friend, if this class is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Dear friend, your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Nowadays I am working hard, dear friend. This year we have to achieve 1000 subscriber. Your one subscription will harm you nothing, but it will help me a lot to grow on the algorithm of YouTube, and spread this useful tutorial to your friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. I am very much tired. Motivate me, dear friend, just by subscribing, liking, writing a comment. Without wasting time, let's jump into our next step of Affinity Designer here. But you can change stroke color. Come here, color here. Now we have black. Now we can add red. You see, like this. Select here, and now you can add any stroke color from here. So this is the stroke. In fill and strokes are very important in vector graphy. Here you can see, and you can change from here. This is our fill color. Now we select, and we can add any color here. You see, I'm changing color here. Now I'm fill color, I'm changing. So in this way you can change. And this is the color picker. You see here, this color picker, once you select, just drag here, and now you can put anywhere. Just drag from here and put, no, anywhere it will select that color. You see, it's grabbing this color. For example, I put here on black. Now our color is black. So color picker is actually, you can select any desired color from anywhere very easily. Now we have learned appearance here. This is the appearance, stroke, fill. We have learned all these are the advanced setting of stroke, fill, and you can add like joint like this. You see here, this joint. caps you can add. You see style, now we have here, you can see this is the solid and this is the dotted, you see dash, like dash. You can make dash like this. You can make, when you will create logo, like you can use this, you see dash, big or smaller. And this will be very, you see, brush, like very design texture line. This is the texture line style, this is the dash line style, this is the solid which we most of time use. And from here you can decrease, increase size. Here you can see we can decrease, increase size. Here this is the all type of brushes. You see this is the layer, we will add several layers and it will appear here. For example, I have only this no box, I will take this you see ellipse and click here. Now we have a second layer here, you see control A, you can select all layer and just click delete, it will be deleted. Control Z, I return here now. And this is the brushes. If you can use this brush, you see, now I have this brush style, you see here, this style, this style, this style. These are actually brushes here, this style. And you can take this you see pencil tool and you will write. Now you can using this style. Now I select this brush and now I type. Now we are using this style and this style. You see, in this way you can use this brush. Later in the advanced class we will learn all this, how to use all these brushes here. And this is the quick fix. We will add effects etc, 3D effects, inner glow, color overlay etc to our text, our shapes etc. Okay, here all the styles you can use. You see linear style, this is the unicorn, phonics, these are the actually style. Actually you can customize here. You see color, you can change the order. For example, I want these switches here and color here, and we can do, and for example I want to change color here, I want to put here. So in this way you can change anytime here. I put color here, stroke here, so you can interchange anytime. And you can take any window outside here. For example, you see here, I want to add this window here. You can see our window is here. When we will work, I want this color in separate, so you can separate anytime. You can appearance, you can drag here. You see anytime you can drag anything, you can see so easily. Stroke, you can switches, you can drag here. Layers, everything you can drag. And when you have changed the UI at all, you don't know how to reset this, come here, as I have told you here, studio and reset, everything will be reset to default. It's a very easy. Once you know how to use a user interface, once you are familiar with user interface, it will be very easy to work. Most of our friends start working in designer, they don't know how to use this user interface, then they are in trouble. So these are very important here. Once you click any shape here, you see we have two shape here. We can add more shape here. You see double click here, all shape are here. You can see I want to add this shape, a star. And now just type here. You see we have a star here, and I want to change the fill color of a star, something red. Fill color, just select here, I want to red here. Okay, now we have red. Any shape you just select and their property will be appear here. You see here upside of our window, you can see now we have this property here, default. No object you can change from here, we'll use default here. And here you see all the this is the left right align. You see align, you can align center, it will be in center here, here. Okay, this is the align top, it will be on top. Align down, align middle. When you have several shapes and you have complex tasks, then it will be very useful. Snipping will be on. You see when you switch up snipping, no, it's not snipping here, so it's not good, because you can't resize so easily because you have no snipping. So if it's a switch up, just don't forget to switch on. I always keep enabling snipping because snipping is very important in vector and pixel graphic. Okay, so you know it's a snipping here. You see line, it's a guiding me. Anytime, for example, I have this shape, now their property will appear here. You see here, now we have point here. For we have 5 point, we can add more point from here. You see I'm making several points here. You see very easily you can do using like this. So remember, this all property will appear here. Inner radius I want to decrease. You see line here, you can inner radius you can make bigger, smaller, like this. You see I'm making it. So according to your need, you can just directly from here adjust, customize. Inner circle, if you want to change inner circle, here you see circle, You see, I'm like making like this for logo. It will be very good. When you will start making logo, it is see, you see, very easily you can make several type of shapes directly from here. Now default, it will be default here, and you can see change to curve. Once you click here curve, now you can make it more customizable. For example, I want to make this bigger like this. You see here, and now I want to add this line here like this, something logo like this. You see, very fashionable logo, something you can directly create here, changing curves here. You see, I am changing here. Now I'm making like this, something very stylish. Someone needs logo, and it's a very good Affinity Designer. After Adobe Illustrator, it's the best software. And open source Inkscape is also good. You can use this with the combination of Inkscape, because this is the one time purchase. I bought the whole Affinity suits and I use Inkscape, and this very good. It's very good for me. I don't need to pay every month to Adobe company 20-25 USD every month, so I don't need. You can see, so we have created a fashionable logo, and here you can see there are very aligned to nodes. These are the all the advanced setting for nodes we will learn in the next class. One class is not enough here. So you can see direct control Z, I return here. Any color, you come here. No, we come here, you see this ellipse. No, all the setting of ellipse will be available here. Convert to donate, it will be donate. No, you know, we need donate for making some logo, etc. We need most of time. Now we have converted to donate. Whole radius we can decrease. Whole radius I want to make it smaller, you see, like this. Okay, and here a start you can see, you can make like this half. You can see, make half size from here. This is the end angle. You can add end angle from here. You see, like this end angle. Explore all this as I have told you. This, once you have to explore, you will understand what actually work of this. Come here to invert total angle. You see angle, you can change from here. Invert angle, close pi here. You see, pi will be close here, and here you can also convert to curves. Once you convert to curve, you can make your fashionable your own logo, which is not available anywhere. You like this. You see, if our client need this something fashionable, you can add point here. You see, I'm adding point, and now we can drag point like this, and here like this, and you see here like this point here, and here I make like this inner inside here. You see here, so I have made a logo here, and I can add more shapes etc inside here. It's a very important which type of logo you want. So in this way you can use these curves. The curves is the heart of any vector graphic. Convert to curve. You can see here we have convert to snap, convert to sharp, it will be sharp. Convert to a smart, it will be like a smart. You put here like a smart here. So these are the advanced setting for our next class here. Once everything is okay here, now we come here. You see, this is the tool, move tool. Most of time when you use move tool, shortcut is everywhere. No, you can move freely anywhere. You see, anywhere you can move. This is our artboard, just artboard, making artboard. You can use this making artboard. Okay, this for advanced class. And now we come here, you see node. Once you select node anywhere, now we have point here. You see here point. It's directing me more precisely to add point here. We have node anywhere. We come here. Now you can see here point we have. No, actually use it's a guiding me like this. You can make like guiding me to make point more precisely. You see corner precisely you can make. This is the work of node, is that you can make precise anywhere you touch, it will guide you here. You see, it's a guiding me not like this way. You see, like one, you see red icon here when I touch here, or it's a guiding me like this. You see node. So node is very important when you add any shape. If you want to change precisely corner etc, it will be very useful here. And this is our corner tools. Actually we can't cover all in this way. In the next class we will learn here. This is a corner tool. This is good for adding corner etc. You see it's a directing like this. It's a directing like this corner. So you can add making corner round etc. For example, I come here, select this, I come here to
corner here. You just once you click here, you see we have guide here. You see, like corner in this way you can make, like half like this. You see, this is the work of this corner. So you can, if you want to make corner round, come here, select corner, and now just select here, and it will be like this round corner. Here I want to add round corner, come here, corner. No, it's okay. Now we are making round corner. So this shape you can make for logo. Most of time we need like this round corner. So in from here you can make it round corner like this. You see, very unique corner you can add to your shapes here, and you can make a beautiful logo like this. So you can see all these are logo actually, and you can add something, it will be unique logo. Anything, any shape you will add, it will be unique logo. For example, I can join this here. You see, now I can join this. Now I want to change the color here. I will come here, we have this fill, and a stroke. This is a stroke, and I want to fill something red. So you can see now we have actually logo here. If you want to group all, just click here, control G is short, control a control G. Now we are, our logo is group. In group you can drag anywhere. We have grouped all the layers here. All the layers are here, here. So you can see now our logo is all these three shapes are in one group. When you want to remove this, ungroup this, control shift G is a shortcut. From here you can read all shortcuts. You can see control shift G, all shortcuts are available here. I select all, control shift G. Now we have all three layers here, and you can change the order of a layer directly from here. You can see I want to put this down, it will be down. No, it's hidden here. I take this curve and I want to put this down. No, it's in down. So in this way you can change here all this. Actually, dear friend, this is our just beginner's guide for Affinity designers. Try, dear friend, all these. Write me in the comment box which type of tutorial about Affinity designer you want. I will make a special tutorial for you, and you can go to our playlist and you can learn about Affinity Publisher, Affinity Photo, all these three softwares available in the playlist. And if you want to learn video editing software, DaVinci Resolve, Kdenlive, you can go to our channel in the playlist and see and learn, dear friend. Share this to your friends, it may be useful. So dear friend, we meet in the next class. Take care, bye.